Catcher Sean Ross. Po-Yu rocks and fires. A big swing and a miss by Chen. Here's his 0-1. A swing and a miss. Another good fastball there. Ready again and deals home. Romero lays off a pitch inside. Here's a 1-2 offering. Swung on and lifted to center field. Mitch Jebb a couple steps to his right. Backing up on it. Center fielder makes the catch to retire the lead. Mitch in the outfield. First toss to Caden Rose is outside for ball 1. Here's a 1-0 toss to Rose. He swings and bounces it foul. Here's a 1-1 pitch. Swung on and hooked down the left field line. Trouble if it's fair. It is a foul ball. Here's Po-Yu's 1-2 offering. A swing and a miss. He got him with the split finger. Throw, a left-hand batter for Portland. Pitch to him is in there for a strike on the inning that we completed last night, the 0-1. Swung on and lifted to shallow center. Here comes Jebb. It drops in front of him for a base hit. That went off the end of the bat. And Po-Yu fires. The pitch is swung on and grounded softly to third. Charging Brannigan. He throws from the infield grass and got him. Nice play by Jack Brannigan. Chen fires home, and it's outside for ball 1. Here's Chen's pitch, and that one's just off the plate with the 162 average for the year. Pitch home is in there for a strike. Right-hand batter, the pitch. Fouled off at the plate. And the 2-2 is taken low. Breezy day. Here's the payoff pitch. Earhart taps it foul to the third. Here's another 3-2. Earhart swings and lifts a high drive to left field. It's trouble. Back goes Escoto. He's on the track. It is out of here. Zach Earhart with a solo home run, his first at Double-A, and it's 1-0 Sea Dogs in the second.
Yeah, fastball at the top of the zone. Earhart getting out in front of it. It was a towering fly ball that might have gotten a little bit of help from the wind gusting out to left field. 321 the estimated distance on that ball.
Here's Marvin Alcantara, pitch home, swung on and shot into right field, but it hangs up for Hudson Head. Right fielder makes the grab. Bowie. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good split. That's foul. Backhanded by Brannigan. Here's an 0-2 toss. Colesbury swings and lines it back through the middle. He's got a base hit. And Portland has a 1-out base runner.
I think that's a pretty unique spot to watch a game too.
Pitch to Max Ferguson. Here's an 0-1. And that's low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a 1-1 toss. Lefty batter swings and it's a topper out back to the mound. Picked up by Chen and he lobs it over to first for the second out. The toss to Liendo is swung on and grounded. Here's an 0-1. Swung on and lined into the hole. It's short. Backhanded by Pichardo. Long throw is on the money. Inning is over. Nice work by Kervin to first toss from Po-Yu Chen in the third inning is inside for ball 1 to Mikey Romero. Chen fires a 1-0. This one's popped up. Here's his 1-1. Romero swings, drives one to deep right field, but the ballpark's going to hold it. Hudson Head with room in right field makes the grab. And heating and cooling, number 2 batter for Portland. Here's the pitch. Outside with the... Here's a 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike at 90. Here's the windup and toss. That one's in the dirt. 2 ball. Here's a 2-1. And that's high with the fastball. Oh, it's now June. Here's a 3-1. Fouled off at the plate by... Here's a 3-2 pitch. Rose takes it in the dirt. It's ball 4. And there's a 1-out base runner for the Sea Dogs. Chen fires from the stretch, and Castro lifts it down the left field line. Escoto on the move in foul ground. Left fielder makes the grab. Tagging from first, going to second is Rose. He's out there. Escoto caught him. Rose pleading his case with the third base umpire as the curve turn 2 on the fly out to left, and that retires the side in the third.
Tyler Miller to begin the Toyota RAV4. First pitch curveball and 1 run on the homer. Next pitch to Miller is skied to the right center alley. Long run for Hudson Head. He calls off Mitch Jebb and makes the catch. Zach Earhart is next. First pitch is foul. Up the third base line. Works out of the windup. His pitch home. Catches the zone for a start on Monday for AAA Indianapolis. Next pitch is a bouncer back up the middle. Backhanded by Johnson. Behind the bag at second. His throw to first is an easy top half of the fourth. Starts 1-0. Pitch from Po Yu is fouled back. This one down beneath us.
Oh, where's my great grab?
1-1 the pitch. The 1-2. Alcantara takes in the dirt on the break end, kicks and delivers. The pitch is low for ball 3. To split this series, they trail 1-0. 3-2 pitches. Long black sleeves poking out of the uniform top today. The pitch to Alcantara. And the 3-2 is a bouncer to short. Picked up by Kervin Pichardo. Strong throw to first is there, and the inning is over. Allowed just 3 hits over the first 4 innings today. And the first pitch to Kolesvari is struck well to the left center alley. Long run for Escoto. He looks up. That ball is gone. Second home run allowed by Chen today. It's a solo shot. Second hit for Kolesvari in the contest. His third home run of the season makes it 2-0. .417 off the bat. .417 the distance. 111 off the bat. .417 off the bat would be outright ridiculous. Here's Max Ferguson, second baseman, showing a bunt. Gets it down third base side. Chen picks it up with the bare hand, throws to first. It's wild and into right field. Off the tarp, picked up by Hudson Head. Into second base is Ferguson with the bunt single and a throwing. First pitch is fouled back. The 0-1. It's fouled off for strike 2. 0-2. Toss to Liendo. Breaking ball off the plate. And he's back at second. Chen's 1-2 is near the head of Liendo. Well high. Brown handled bat. The tan barrel is Chen's. The 3-2 is a line drive out to short. One bouncer picked by Pichardo. Throw to first is there for the out and holding the runner. Runner takes off for third. First pitch is a called strike. Throw to third base is in time, but dropped by the catcher, the third baseman, Brandon. Pitch is taken below the zone. The next pitch, it's a rocket to first base. Samillo has it on a bounce. Throws to the plate. They tag out Ferguson. Samillo handles the 95-mile-per-hour one bouncer that arrived at his feet. Is a strike. And sets. His 0-1 is shot down the right field line. Foul. Wow, that one just past the bag and landing in foul territory. The 0-2 pitch is a curveball in the dirt all the way to the backstop. Ross can't find it. Now he locates and picks it up on the warning track. A wide turnaround second. Chen's pitch is lifted to shallow center field. Mitch Jebb stays put. Now coming forward a couple of steps. He'll make the catch, and the inning is over. 1 run on the homer from Kolesvar. First toss to the 3-hole hitter. It's a curveball strike. The 0-1. Fastball off the plate. In a good spot here to push 6 innings. Swinging a foul to 5 pitches to open that series. 2-2 is a grounder out towards second base. Johnson fields it on the backhand, gets to his feet and throws to first. From the second game yesterday. Batter, the 1-0 pitch, is flared to left field, dropping quickly. Escoto into the slide, and I don't believe he made the catch. That ball popped out of Alan Goodman. Caught an eye of that ball on the ground as Zach.
So funny. 2 years ago.
1-0, Earhart sends it foul. Yeah, it was on Sports Center.
Yeah.
It's the 1-1 is low for ball 2.
But 3 days later, he was on MLB Network getting interviewed by Harold Reynolds.
Zach Earhart drives the next one to left field, and that ball is gone. Second home run of the day for Earhart, and the third home run allowed by Po Yu Chen as it's now a 4-0 game. Well, that's the second time in this series that A Portland player has slugged 2 home runs. Caden Rose doing so earlier in the week.
So I believe that's the second time in Po Yu's career he's given up more than 1 home run in a start. It's a career-high 3 homers today.
Alcantara at the plate with 1 away and the bases empty. Which is a quick inning here. Might have given him a look at the 7th. Next one bounced up the middle. Termarr Johnson can't make the play. It goes off his mid into shallow left. Wide turn for Alcantara. And he'll scan. Throw over to first base. Back safely is Alcantara. In game. First pitch is a grounder to third. Backhanded by Brannigan. Second for 1. Johnson to first. There's the double play. Po Yu does exactly what he needed. He got the ground